Hi Leos and welcome. This is your general scope or general tarot scope for the month of October 2017. I'm using the Golden Tarot this time, giving my other deck a rest, and it's a little bit harder to shuffle. It's a bigger deck, and so I did pre-shuffle. I did lay out your cards for your spread, and I see you have a lot. You have five major arcanas, and so universe is pretty much screaming at you, trying to get your attention at this time, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It is a good thing. You gotta wake up, wake up, wake up. It's trying to tell you something. And so let's just get started with you, shall we? And do I still have that wet spot? It's water. Trying to let it air dry. First card we have is the Judgment card, and just so you know, and I try to say this every once in a while, is that the energies does flow. It doesn't necessarily mean this is the beginning of the month, which I was doing at one point, and it was just because. But the energy flows, so any of these can happen during the month of October. And I like to also explain that the energy does bleed in from the previous month and can from like 2 weeks, and can move into the next 2 weeks of the following month. So Judgment card is the first card. Now this is all it's saying is it's a rebirth. Not that judgment is really much set on you. It can be. You can be being judged at this time. It's, you know, it's not saying that you can't, but usually it's a rebirth, and it's a time for second chances. That's all that's saying right there. Next card we have is the Star card, and this is saying wishing. It's like wishing upon a star. Something was trying to get in and it left. It's also talking about balance and flow, so letting things flow to you. I guess it's saying that because I guess you can make yourself stuck if you're thinking too much about your wish or about what you're desiring at this time. But it is also saying that a wish can be granted at this time, but not right away. It will be granted, but it'll take some time. Okay, I guess because of the messages and how far away a star is. You know, getting technical here, but that's what it's probably saying to you. And it's not saying you're not going to get it. You will get it. It's just not as fast as you think. Okay, but it's also saying to let your energy flow and not be stuck and so focused on this. Next card we have is the Page of Cups. Now this is an emotional card. You could be dealing with an emotionally challenged person. An immature person, so emotionally immature person. That's what it's probably saying right here. The energies is saying immaturity, and it could be emotional. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just because this is a Cups card. Doesn't necessarily have to be an emotionally constipated person. I can also project here. But you could be dealing with a child, your child, or a child of somebody else. It is also saying that some kind of message or news is coming your way as well, and it could be quite emotional for you. It could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I don't think it's a very bad thing, because if it was, then it would be upside down. But it's right side up, so that's what this is saying. And so look forward to some news or message coming your way. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be an emotional news, but it's news nonetheless. But it's possible for some of you it could be an emotional one. What else is that? I think that's it for this one. And next card we have is the Eight of Cups. Now this is just saying to please leave what no longer serves you. Let it go, leave it behind, and move on. It's also saying that you're being guided by this. So you don't have to look back, look forward, and like I said, you're being guided on this. So it could be an emotional baggage that you have at this time, or something emotional, because it is the Cups. It could be emotional for you, but it's also could be saying a relationship, a job, because it could be anything. This is general, so it could be any of those. A bad habit, a lifestyle, could be spiritual for you. What else is going on? A diet. So just whatever no longer serves you, just leave it, let it go, and move on. And it's pretty much saying that you might be doing something like that in the month of October. Next card we have is the Emperor card. This could be a father figure for you who you go to for advice. Could be fatherly advice. This is a leader. It could also represent you being or representing being a leader at this time. This is an experienced person, so you trust this person if it is a person. The energies of it is almost fatherly like though, and leadership qualities, very experienced qualities. And or like I said, it could be you could be feeling quite powerful or put into a leadership position at this time. You're feeling quite confident in yourself. Okay, next card we have is the Justice card. Now this is all about balance. For some of you, you could be going through some kind of legalities, but this is also saying that whatever is going on at this time, it'll turn out to your benefit or turn out in your favor. So quite simple. Okay, and if it's not legalities, it's some kind of justice that's going on in your life, but will turn out to your favor, turn out in your benefit. The last card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful card to have. This is a good karmic energy for you. Just remember that the wheel is always turning, and right now it's in the upright position. So take advantage of whatever good is coming to you, because you might not get this chance again for a while. So take full advantage. It's a successful card. But it's all about karmic energy, and you're having all that good karmic energy coming to you at this time. Okay, it's a completion to, it could be like a completion of a cycle for you, and you've made full circle. So you've come to this point now, and so that's what it's saying there as well. So please listen now. Major arcanas all around. I mean, you got five of them. So let's kind of recap here. So second chances, a rebirth for you. Maybe some people are judging you at this time. Maybe you are judging other people too at this time. But basically it's saying second chances and a rebirth for you. And then wishing upon a star, a wish fulfilled or a wish granted, but it's not happening right away as fast as you want it. It's also saying just go with the flow. Don't stay stuck or stagnant at this time. Don't focus so much on it. Just go with the flow with this. You could be dealing with an immature person, emotionally constipated. Could be dealing with your child or the child of somebody else, but it's also saying some kind of news or message is coming your way, and it could be emotional for some of you. For others, maybe not as emotional, but I guess, well, any kind of news can be emotional. So just look out for that. And then let something go. There's something in your life that you just need to let go and move on, and you're being guided to do so. So watch out for that. Or you could just be doing something like that in your life. Okay. Then you could be going to somebody like a father figure. Some point in October, you could be going to this person for some kind of advice. It could be fatherly advice, or just advice in general. Could be any type of advice, and trust this person because they're almost like a father to you. Or you could be put in a leadership position, or you could just be feeling quite powerful and quite confident in yourself at this time of October. And then you could be having some kind of legalities going on with you, but just remember, it will turn out to your favor, turn out into your benefit. Doesn't necessarily have to be legalities. It's maybe some kind of justice or injustice is going on around you, but it will turn out in your favor. And then the wheel is constantly turning, so take full advantage of what's going on for you. You have good karmic energy for you going on in October, and so take full advantage of it. You've come full circle and you've completed a cycle, so it's about completion. So take full advantage of that. So I hope this helps you. I hope it resonates with you guys. And I bid you a fabulous October. I also bid you a fabulous Halloween. Happy Halloween to all of you guys. And just remember, it takes two to tarot, and I bid you aloha.